Hello and welcome to my new video. This time, the so-called call to adventure, as storytellers like to put it, didn't come from new and noteworthy nodes in ComfyUI. Instead, thanks to your support, my channel caught the attention of MimicPC.com, who invited me to check out their platform. And of course, I took them up on their offer. Before we embark on this journey of discovery together, I need to verify something I heard in a video about MimicPC.com. Supposedly, a complete Flux LoRA training should take just 1 hour here, using this specific GPU and 20 images. On my own PC, with an RTX 3060, which has a decent 12GB of VRAM and an already tight 32GB of RAM for Flux models, such training sessions can easily take up to 6 hours with just 10 images. Running the training on this platform is certainly a breeze. Since it will take longer than 30 minutes, we can go ahead and enable the automatic extension option. Otherwise, the training would just stop after half an hour, and we don't want that. Then, we simply hit start, and the machine is delivered. Meaning the app starts running. The necessary settings are quite straightforward. Enter the LoRA name and trigger word for future prompts. Upload the images, check a few settings, and let the Florence model handle the captioning. Finally, just scroll down, click Start Training, and we're off. Alright, I'm curious to see how this goes. While our LoRA model is training, we can familiarize ourselves with the website and its features. And yes, starting the video this way is part of the plan. Because with just 5.50 credits in our budget, we definitely need one. Having a plan is not only helpful in everyday life, but also when navigating MimicPC. Given that we have access to such powerful hardware, I think we should make strategic use of it. As you might know from the uncut versions of my videos, I tend to test new nodes, settings, and tools in ComfyUI quite extensively, sometimes generating hundreds of images, animations, or videos, which can take up several hours. That's obviously not an option here. Will my plan work? No idea. But the idea is to test some of the apps and templates I've selected in a thematically connected way. Along the way, I'll also show you how to navigate the site. After logging in, we land on the dashboard. The navigation menu is on the left, and under My Apps, we can check out our selected apps and templates and see their current usage status. The first 27 minutes have passed, and only a quarter of the training is complete. So much for the 1 hour claim. Still, I'm curious to see how the superior hardware affects the quality of the LoRA. But back to the dashboard. Under My Apps and Templates, we get some tool recommendations. ComfyUI is what we're looking for. It's hot, very popular, and tough to master. Reminds me of someone. It definitely deserves a like. To add the app to our selection, we can either click on it right here, scroll down a bit, and press Create, or take the longer route. If you're new to Comfy, MimicPC offers support in the form of small tutorials. To access them quickly without searching, just click the little book icon. Having a background in media design myself, I really appreciate the attention to detail in these small icons scattered across the website. In the tutorial section, you'll see impressive results from DeepSeek and Flux, along with plenty of guides covering the basics of ComfyUI. You can tell when something is truly cutting-edge technology. There are no detailed manuals for it yet. AI development moves so fast that the best you can hope for is finding the scientific papers behind new tools, and, if you're lucky, understanding them well enough to use the tools and apps effectively. For beginners, a site like MimicPC.com, which not only provides information but also hands-on application, is definitely worth the price. Speaking of hands-on application, the LoRA is finally trained. It definitely took longer than an hour. But on my own PC, the training would still be running for several more hours, making the machine practically unusable for anything else in the meantime. Now, let's start ComfyUI. Everything is neatly organized under File on the right. Here, you can upload your desired models, LoRAs and upscalers. Luckily, the checkpoint models are already available. Once the machine is delivered and everything is set up, we get the familiar Comfy interface. You can either start with the default workflow, or if you have Comfy installed locally, upload your own workflows. You can also use workflows from other sources on the platform. Any missing nodes just need to be installed via the ComfyUI manager, and then you're good to go. The setup takes some time, and the large flux models take a while to load. But once everything is ready, MimicPC.com's hardware can finally show what it's capable of. One particularly cool feature under AI tools is that we get a glimpse of Flux 1.1 Pro. You can test the model up to 5 times per day for free, and the results are already looking pretty good. Most models struggle with generating complex scenic images, especially when multiple characters need to interact within a scene. But Flux 1.1 Pro handles this quite well, as you can see, and it's impressively fast, at least on MimicPC. Minimax Image to Video Live is also available for testing, and compared to other tools, it's already quite impressive. For a practical approach to using this platform, the best strategy seems to be: define your goal in advance, roughly sketch out your prompts, find tools to refine them, and then launch the app best suited for your purpose. The advantage of MimicPC is obvious. You can access it via the browser, and it is cloud-based. This means you can use Stable Diffusion, ComfyUI and RVC without having to worry about the storage volume of your hard drive or being annoyed that the VRAM of your graphics card is once again insufficient. And you don't have to worry about the numerous installation hurdles of the various AI apps for audio, video, and image generation. Of course, the creative copyright protection for your own creations, which you can also create with the numerous ready-to-go workflows on the platform, is also interesting. The pay-as-you-go pricing sounds good, but I think that as an enthusiast, you should pay a little attention to it when you look around the website. That's why it's also good that you're kicked out of the selected app with a warning if you exceed the preset time. What I'm going to try out myself is the Creators Plan. MimicPC has a Creators Earning program, which means that you can publish the workflows you have created there. And whenever someone uses these workflows on the platform, you earn money. Alright, we're out of credits and out of time for this video. There's still plenty more to explore though. Maybe in another video. I hope this little look into a cloud-based AI platform was interesting and/or helpful for you. A big thank you to MimicPC.com for the opportunity to collaborate. And last but not least, have a great day.